Let's move on to the next trailer here to discuss the new Tom Cruise sci-fi film Oblivion. The first trailer finally came out the day after the first trailer was released. Now, this movie holds a lot of interest, not just because it's a big sci-fi epic, not just because it's Tom Cruise, but because of recent events, because of who wrote it. Michael Arndt is one of the screenwriters of this film. And if you don't recognize his name, he's the guy who's just been announced, the Academy Award-winning writer who is writing the script for the new Star Wars movie. So a lot of us instantly became really interested in Oblivion. The new trailer comes out. John, what are your thoughts on the Oblivion trailer?
It looks really cool to me. I was really intrigued. I really had nothing. I had no knowledge about it at all, other than maybe a Comic-Con ago. I got one of those pamphlets of the movie when it was called. I think it was called something different, but it was like all this artwork based on what Oblivion is now. They were just free giveaways, and I'm really intrigued. I love dystopian future films, and this has got all that plus. I mean, it just feels like it's an adult film with a lot of action and questions like what happened. I'm totally down with checking it out. Like I'll probably see it opening weekend.
I wasn't thrilled with the trailer, but keeping in mind this was the first one. And I think the first trailers for most movies aren't meant to really blow you out of your seat. They're meant to give you that first taste. And I think as a first taste, it really did its job. I think it painted the picture for us on what the film's going to be. Morgan Freeman popping up there was really kind of cool in the trailer as well.
Yeah.
Getting a glimpse of the alien in it. But, you know, some commenters wrote this to me, and I have to completely agree after watching the trailer again. And Dennis, I don't know. You saw the trailer. I don't know if you might agree with me on this. It really did feel like WALL-E. It felt a lot like WALL-E. Earth's abandoned. This lone creature is back on Earth, kind of cleaning things up and keeping things running. And all of a sudden, this mysterious female character kind of pops into the picture. It really did. I mean, clearly these are different stories, but it had a bit of a WALL-E feel to me. Dennis, I don't know if you had the same kind of a reaction to it as I did.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of WALL-E in there. I actually liked it just because I like the designs. The director's the guy who directed Tron Legacy.
Right.
Yeah.
So I liked how kind of all the vehicles and the weapons and stuff look. I thought Morgan Freeman, not him, but the fact that he was wearing a cape kind of threw me off. I was like, why is he wearing a cape?
Because he's Morpheus's dad. That's why. It's like, you're here to take either the green pill or the red pill. Is that right? And he's like, what? Tom.
Just as a side note, I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but I was watching. I don't watch a lot of South Park, but I watched a recent episode of South Park that was addressing the whole Star Wars being bought by Disney thing. And whenever something needs to be explained, Morgan Freeman appears, walks out, and explains in this monologue. And then finally at the end of the episode, somebody says, why do you keep popping up to explain everything? And he says in his Morgan Freeman voice, because every time I do, I get a new freckle. And boom, a new freckle appears on his face. It was really, really quite cool.
Awesome.
But once again, I think this trailer did everything. I think the action looks like it's going to be sharp. The visual effects look fantastic. It looks like it has a real kind of a really cool design to the whole world. And so mark me down as somebody who's looking forward to Oblivion.